Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is a men's channel with men content. And if there's something that you like to hear about, then do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe this men's channel. Now let's talk about older women who are past their prime. Older women who are past their prime ain't nothing more than the scraps that you find in today's dating market. These women tend to have a lot of luggage, a lot of emotional luggage, a lot of traumas that they have developed over dating different type of men before they got to you. The thing about older women is they tend to have more than younger women because they have worked longer careers, have had more hours in on the job, so they have accumulated more things in their life at an older age. And when I say older women, I'm talking about women who are 45 years plus. These are the type of women that most of us call cougars and MILFs, and mothers I like to, So if you ask one of these women who are selfish, because most older women are selfish, they believe that they have arrived and every man should bow down to them. Ask them this question: if they have sons, and if their sons are older meaning that they are 18 or between 20-something, 25 years old, ask them what would they do if one of their sons came to them and asked them, "Mama, I met a woman who have 2 kids with 2 different baby daddies and I'm in love with her. I want to go ahead and marry this woman. What do you think? I would like to have your blessing, but what do you think?" 9 times out of 10, or should I say 10 times out of 10, that older woman's going to tell her son, "No, don't marry that woman that has different baby daddies or other children from other men. That's not the best thing for you." That's what they'll tell their sons, because that's not good enough for their sons, but they think it's good enough for you. These older women tend to have children outside of wedlock, or they may be divorcees, meaning that they have been married and have children from other men or multiple children from multiple men. But when they meet you, they expect you to accept that. They want you to accept the thing that they don't want their sons to accept. So if it's not good enough for their children, it shouldn't be good enough for you. If it's a bad thing for their sons, then it's a bad thing for you. These type of women are normally damaged. They just want to control everything and they want to run the household. And these are the type of women that want to move the man into the household sometimes so they can have the power, so that they can push the man out the house if the man don't do what she wants him to do. Older women ain't nothing more but scraps. They have already given up their womb to a man, have already made other men fathers, have already went through their little hoe phase where they sleeping with men, different men, this man, that man. Then went through the streets, got high all the time or drank all the time, got all the partying out of her, got all the fun things about her personality out of her. Now that she's old, got wrinkles, got crow's feet, and she's ready to settle down now and bring what's left over to you. Bring the scraps to you. She want to bring the remaining part of her later years to you. All the vibrant parts of her life that's been gone for years, she wanted to bring you this stale version of herself, this rotten persona that she has now, of where she's tired of running the streets, of where she's tired of sleeping with other men, where she's tired of coming home and being alone by herself, where she's tired of, no. But this is what older women tend to be like past their prime, after they have lost their beauty. Now, there are some older women that still look nice and look decent, but the woman at 45 or 48 doesn't look like a woman who looks like at 22. Excuse me, let me say that better because I stumbled a lot then. What I'm saying is a woman that's 47 years old does not look the same way she did at 27 years old. And when these women tend to reach the wall, when they realize that they're not getting any younger, when they start to realize that their options are changing, then they want to go find a man to marry. Now, women, as they get older, they do lose value because they don't look the same as they did when they was in their 20s, when they was in their prime, when they was at the top of the world of their sexiness and hotness, so to speak. Options begin to change. Certain men that they used to be able to get a hold to don't want them no more. Younger men who are ambitious and on top of their grind and doing what they need to do for themselves and coming up the corporate ladder or just coming up in life tend not to want an older woman that already has a bunch of kids or just a whole bunch of emotional problems, a whole bunch of luggage, and they don't want that. So the women's selection start to get fewer and fewer as they get older. But as a man progresses in his life and get more things and accumulate more things and become more successful, his options tend to increase. And the woman knows that. So what I'm trying to tell you, older women, you done missed it. Your biological clock is ticking away. You can't have children, or it's a risk for you to have children, what can you offer a man other than sex and headaches? You got to do better than that. So most older women need to date older men if they want them. But older men tend to only want older women because they're difficult. It's hard to get along with an older woman because she is so, I'm going to say her personality is cemented now. Her personality is what it is. She believes she knows everything. It's hard to change her views, and she's always right. So this is why older women are scraps. Get you a woman that's not 47 years old in the dating market. If a woman's 47 years old, single in the dating market, there's something wrong with her. If she's 47 in the dating market and single and have children, something's wrong with that woman. If that woman, man, didn't die out or went to prison and she just running the streets in the club, that's a huge red flag right there. So watch it, man. That's all I want to tell you. Older women are the scraps of the dating market.